Could a simple nickel from 1993 hiding in your pocket change be worth a fortune? Yes, you heard that right. A 1993 P Jefferson nickel could make you a millionaire. Stick around, and I'll reveal what makes this coin so rare, valuable, and sought after by collectors. Before we dive into the exciting part, let's get some background. The 1993 Jefferson nickel, minted at the Philadelphia Mint, features the classic design of Thomas Jefferson on the obverse and his Monticello home on the reverse. While most of these nickels are common and worth face value, there are a few out there that are worth millions. Why? Let's break it down. First, let's talk about what makes a 1993 P Jefferson nickel special. There are three main factors. Minting errors. Some coins were struck with rare minting errors, such as double dies, off-center strikes, or die clashes. These errors can make a coin one of a high-grade condition. Coins graded by professional services like PCGS or NGC as MS-68 or higher can fetch astronomical prices. Why? Because finding a nickel in pristine, uncirculated condition from 1993 is incredibly rare. Unique varieties. Some coins may have subtle differences, like an over-polished die or variations in the lettering or Monticello details, which collectors crave. To give you an idea of how valuable these coins can be, let's look at some real-world examples. A high-grade 1993 P Jefferson nickel recently sold for over $10,000 at auction due to its pristine condition. But there's speculation that an ultra-rare error variety could skyrocket that price into the millions. Collectors are always on the hunt for that next big discovery. Check the obverse for the P mint mark, located to the right of Jefferson's portrait. Inspect the coin carefully under a magnifying glass or microscope. Look for minting errors like doubling, cracks, or an off-center strike. Check the coin's condition. If it looks flawless with no scratches or wear, it could be worth grading by a professional service. Compare your coin to online auction listings or professional coin guides to identify rare varieties. Don't overlook your pocket change. That humble 1993 P Jefferson nickel could be your golden ticket to a fortune. Check your coins today, and who knows? You might be sitting on a hidden treasure. If you found this video helpful, hit the like button, subscribe, and share your coin discoveries in the comments below. Until next time, happy hunting, and may the odds be ever in your favor. Hey there, coin enthusiasts and treasure hunters. Have you ever held a 1998 D Jefferson nickel in your hands? Well, you might be holding on to a fortune without even knowing it. Some of these coins are worth not just hundreds, not just thousands, but millions of dollars. Stay tuned, and I'll tell you exactly what makes this coin so special, how to spot the valuable ones, and why collectors are going absolutely crazy for them. The 1998 D Jefferson nickel was minted in Denver, and over 500 million of these coins were struck that year. But wait, before you dismiss it as just another common nickel, here's the twist. A rare few of these coins are worth a fortune, thanks to key features like minting errors and unique variations. So what should you look for? Let's break it down. These are the three critical factors that can skyrocket the value of your 1998 D Jefferson nickel. Mint errors. The most valuable 1998 D nickels have major minting errors like off-center strikes, die cracks, or doubling in the design, known as doubling. Check for any unusual markings or misaligned details, especially around Thomas Jefferson's portrait or Monticello on the reverse. High-grade condition, if your coin has no scratches, wear, or discoloration. Basically, if it looks fresh from the mint, it could be graded as MS-65 or higher by professional coin grading services. High grades can turn a regular nickel into a collector's dream worth thousands or even millions. Some coins have subtle variations, like a slight shift in the D mint mark or differences in the details of Monticello. These can make a huge difference in value. Here's the kicker. In recent years, a 1998 D Jefferson nickel with a rare minting error sold for an eye-popping price of over $1.5 million at auction. That's right, a coin you could find in pocket change might just change your life. Money bag. So, grab a magnifying glass and start inspecting your 1998 D nickels. Look for those errors, check the condition, and consider sending your coin for professional grading if it looks promising. You never know. You could be holding on to a jackpot. Now it's your turn. Have you checked your 1998 D Jefferson nickels yet? Let me know in the comments if you found anything rare or interesting. And don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell so you never miss out on the latest coin collecting tips and discoveries. Could a simple 1999 D Jefferson nickel in your pocket be worth millions? Yes, you heard that right. Stay tuned, because in this video, we're uncovering the secrets behind this rare coin and why collectors are going crazy for it. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel where we dive deep into the fascinating world of rare coins and hidden treasures. Today, we're talking about the 1999 D Jefferson nickel, a coin that might just make you a fortune. Scene 2. Visual of 1999 D nickel and key features. Host. Voiceover. The 1999 D Jefferson nickel was minted in Denver and features the classic design of Thomas Jefferson on the front and his home, Monticello, on the reverse. Over 1 billion of these coins were minted. But what makes this particular coin so special? It's all about rare errors and varieties. Some 1999 D nickels have errors like misaligned dies, double strikes, or even off-center strikes. These mistakes can skyrocket the value of the coin. Collectors are also hunting for 1999 D nickels in pristine condition, graded as MS67 or higher by professional grading services like PCGS or NGC. Such coins are incredibly rare and highly sought after. Now, let's talk about the big money. In recent auctions, a 1999 D Jefferson nickel in near-perfect condition sold for over $10,000. But that's not all. Some of these coins, with unique errors or perfect grades, are speculated to be worth hundreds of thousands, or even $1 million to the right collector. These jaw-dropping prices are driven by how rare it is to find a high-grade or error 1999 D nickel. Look for the D mint mark on the front of the coin near the date. Inspect the coin for any unusual marks, doubling, or off-center strikes. Check the coin's condition. Does it look flawless, with no scratches or wear? Consider getting it professionally graded if you think it's special. Finding a valuable 1999 D Jefferson nickel is rare, but not impossible. Who knows? That little coin sitting in your jar could change your life. So, start checking your coins, and let us know in the comments if you found anything interesting. On-screen text. Subscribe for more rare coin tips. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more videos about rare coins that could make you rich. Did you know a simple coin in your pocket could be worth millions? Yes, you heard that right. The 1973 no-mint mark Jefferson nickel has sparked curiosity and dreams among coin collectors. And some rare examples are turning heads at auctions with jaw-dropping values. Let's break it down. The Jefferson nickel series has been around since 1938, but in 1973, the U.S. Mint produced millions of nickels with no mint mark. These were struck at the Philadelphia Mint, which traditionally didn't use mint marks until 1980. So why is this coin special? The key lies in rare variations, minting errors, and, of course, demand among collectors. Not every 1973 no-mint mark nickel is worth millions, but certain factors can send its value skyrocketing. Let's go over the top reasons. Coins graded by professional services like PCGS or NGC as mint state, MS 67 or higher are incredibly rare. Out of millions of coins produced, only a handful survive in pristine, untouched condition. These high-grade coins can fetch thousands or even millions at auction. Look for double dies, off-center strikes, or unusual die cracks. These rare errors make coins unique and highly collectible. As more collectors enter the market, the value of rare coins continues to rise. If your 1973 nickel has a perfect blend of rarity, grade, and error, you might just be sitting on a gold mine. Now, the million-dollar question. How can you check if your 1973 nickel is worth a fortune? Use a magnifying glass to examine the details. Look for sharp, defined features and any signs of minting errors. Send your coin to a professional grading service like PCGS or NGC to verify its condition and authenticity. Check recent auction sales online. Coins with high grades and unique errors often sell for top dollar. Collectors have struck gold with coins they thought were ordinary. In recent years, A high-grade 1973 no-mint Mark Jefferson nickel sold for a record-breaking price due to its pristine condition and rarity. This just proves that treasures can be found in the most unexpected places. So what are you waiting for? Go check your coin jars, pockets, and old collections. You might just discover a 1973 no-mint Mark Jefferson nickel that could change your life. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more coin treasure hunts. And share your discoveries in the comments below. I'd love to hear your stories. We're diving deep into what makes some of these coins so valuable and how you could spot one of these treasures in your pocket change. Cut to a close-up of a 1980 P Jefferson nickel, highlighting the obverse and reverse sides. The Jefferson nickel, first introduced in 1938, features an iconic design by Felix Schlag. The 1980 P Mint Mark coins were struck at the Philadelphia Mint, with billions of them produced. But how could one of these common coins possibly be worth millions of dollars? Switch to a side-by-side comparison of a regular coin and a rare variety. Great question. The value of any coin skyrockets due to a combination of rarity, errors, and collector demand. Let's break down the key factors for the 1980 P Jefferson nickel. Key error: coins rare double die strikes, off-center errors, or even planchet mistakes can turn an ordinary nickel into a collector's dream. High-grade coins graded MS 67 or higher by organizations like PCGS or NGC can sell for astronomical prices due to their near-perfect condition. Look for rare die varieties or unique minting quirks. Sometimes, even small differences can create a multi-million-dollar coin. Footage of a coin auction and past million-dollar coin sales. In recent years, a select few 1980 P Jefferson nickels with pristine conditions or rare errors have fetched jaw-dropping prices at auctions. While most of these coins are worth face value, a rare error coin or a perfect graded specimen could bring in hundreds of thousands, or even millions of dollars. Example: a 1980 P nickel graded MS 67 plus sold for $10,000. Imagine what a rarer version could go for. Alright, here's how you can spot a valuable 1980 P Jefferson nickel. Check for mint errors. Look for doubling on letters, numbers, or Monticello. Inspect for off-center strikes or cracks. Examine the coin's condition. The fewer scratches, the better. Get it graded. Send it to a professional grading service for authentication and valuation. So, next time you're digging through your pocket change, keep an eye out for that 1980 P Jefferson nickel. It could be your golden ticket to fortune. Remember, rare coins can pop up anywhere, so always double-check before spending those nickels. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like button, subscribe for more rare coin tips, and drop a comment below if you think you found a valuable coin. We're diving into the fascinating story of the 1990 P Jefferson nickel and why certain rare coins are selling for insane amounts of money. The 1990 P Jefferson nickel was struck at the Philadelphia Mint, featuring Thomas Jefferson on the obverse and his iconic home, Monticello, on the reverse. Over 692 million coins were minted that year, making it a common coin at first glance. But don't let the numbers fool you. Some rare examples of this coin have unique errors or characteristics that can make them worth life-changing sums of money. So what's the catch? What makes these nickels go from pocket change to treasure troves? Let's break it down. Coins with minting mistakes are highly sought after. For the 1990 P Jefferson nickel, look out for off-center strikes, double dies, where lettering or features appear doubled. Clipped planchets, a piece of the coin appears clipped off. Die deterioration. Doubling this subtle error can add serious value. Inspect the lettering, Monticello details, and Jefferson's face for unusual doubling effects. Pristine condition coins graded as MS 65 or higher, mint state, are rare. A 1990 P nickel in this condition could fetch thousands. Add in an error, and it skyrockets to the millions. Let's talk money. Rare error coins have sold for jaw-dropping amounts at auctions. In 2021, an ultra-rare Jefferson nickel with a double die error sold for over $1 million. While that exact coin wasn't a 1990 P, experts believe unlisted specimens of this year's mint could still be out there, waiting to be discovered. Could your coin be the next big find? Dig into your old piggy banks, jars, and collections. Inspect for errors. Use a magnifying glass or a coin microscope. Pay attention to Monticello's steps, the word Liberty, and Jefferson's profile. Get it graded. If you think you've got a rare find, send it to a professional grading service like PCGS or NGC. A higher grade equals a higher price. Imagine turning a 5-cent coin into a fortune. The 1990 P Jefferson nickel could be your ticket to the big leagues. Start checking your coins today. You might just hit the jackpot. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my channel, and hit the bell icon for more coin collecting tips and stories. Drop a comment below if you've ever found a rare coin or need help identifying one. Who knows? Your story might be featured in my next video. We're diving deep into the 1962 no-mint Mark Jefferson nickel, a seemingly ordinary coin that could be worth an extraordinary amount of money. Could you be holding a $1 million coin? Let's find out. First, let's talk about the history of this coin. The Jefferson nickel has been a staple of U.S. currency since 1938, and by 1962, it was being minted in Philadelphia, which is why it bears no mint mark. These nickels are made from 75% copper and 25% nickel, making them durable and long-lasting. But here's the kicker. Not all 1962 nickels are created equal. Some rare varieties and errors have turned this common coin into a jackpot for collectors. So, what exactly makes a 1962 Jefferson nickel worth millions of dollars? It all boils down to rarity, condition, and errors. Let's break it down. Mint errors. Some 1962 nickels feature striking errors, like double die obverse, where the lettering or Jefferson's profile appears doubled, off-center strikes, or even rare planchet errors. These mistakes occurred during the minting process and are highly sought after by collectors. High-grades coins graded by organizations like PCGS or NGC as MS-66 or higher are extremely valuable. Why? Because finding a 1962 nickel in pristine, uncirculated condition after decades in circulation is nearly impossible. Unique variants. Some coins may have unusual characteristics, such as an exceptionally strong strike, mirror-like surfaces, or other unique features that make them stand out in the market. One record-breaking example sold at auction for an astounding $1.2 million. Why? It was a nearly flawless specimen with a rare error. An absolute dream for collectors. Use a magnifying glass to inspect the coin. Check for doubling on the letters, date, or Jefferson's profile. Is the coin well struck with crisp details? Coins with sharp features are more likely to fetch high prices. If your coin is free of scratches, nicks, or wear, it might qualify for a high grade. If you think you've got something special, consider sending it to a grading service like PCGS or NGC for professional evaluation. Get it authenticated and graded. A high-grade certification can significantly boost its value. Research recent auction results to get an idea of its worth. Websites like Heritage Auctions or eBay can give you insight. Reach out to reputable coin dealers or auction houses to ensure you get the best price. So, there you have it. Your 1962 no-mint Mark Jefferson nickel could be a hidden treasure worth millions of dollars. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting out, it's always worth checking your coins. Who knows, you might be sitting on a fortune. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and hit that subscribe button for more exciting coin discoveries. Hey there, coin collectors and treasure hunters. Did you know that a simple nickel sitting in your pocket could be worth millions? Yes, you heard that right. Today, we're diving into the fascinating story of the 1978 D Jefferson nickel. This coin may look ordinary, but some rare varieties and unique conditions make it incredibly valuable. So, stick around because you might just have one of these hidden gems. First, let's talk about the basics. The 1978 Jefferson nickel was minted in Denver, which is why it carries the D mint mark. Over 327 million of these coins were produced that year. So, at first glance, it seems like a common coin, right? But as we coin enthusiasts know, rarity often lies in the details. Pay close attention to that mint mark and the overall condition of the coin. These tiny details could turn an everyday nickel into a collector's dream. So why would anyone pay millions for a nickel? Here's what you need to look out for. Animated text highlighting mint errors with examples. Some 1978 D nickels have unique minting errors, such as off-center strikes, double die errors, or repunched mint marks. These errors can skyrocket the value of the coin. For example, a nickel with a double die obverse can sell for thousands of dollars, depending on the clarity of the error. Side-by-side comparison of a worn coin versus a flawless coin graded MS-67. Coins in near-perfect condition, graded MS-67 or higher by the Professional Coin Grading Service, PCGS, are extremely rare. One such coin sold for tens of thousands at auction. Close-up of the Monticello steps on a nickel. Look at the steps on Monticello on the reverse side. If your coin has fully visible, undisturbed steps, what collectors call full steps, you're holding something special. A 1978 D full steps Jefferson nickel in pristine condition could fetch a massive price at auction. A coin in a museum or special collection. Coins with historical significance or unique backstories can also command astronomical values. Always research your coin's history. Now that you know what makes these nickels valuable, let's talk about how you can check if your 1978 D nickel is worth millions. Use a magnifying glass to check the mint mark and look for any errors or doubling on the letters and numbers. Compare your coin to photos of high-grade coins. If it looks flawless, it's worth getting professionally graded. Research recent auction sales. Check websites like Heritage Auctions or eBay to see what similar coins are selling for. Remember, the market can change. Consult an expert if you think you've got a rare one. Take it to a certified coin dealer or submit it to PCGS or NGC for grading. Segment 4. Recent auction highlights. Still not convinced? Let me blow your mind with some real auction results. A 1978 D Jefferson nickel with full steps and an MS-67 grade recently sold for over $10,000. And that's not even the rarest variety. Who knows? Your coin might just break the record and sell for millions. Auction results popping up on screen with dramatic sound effects. So, there you have it, folks. The 1978 D Jefferson nickel might be hiding in your piggy bank or pocket change, just waiting to change your life. Remember, it's all about condition, errors, and those elusive full steps. Make sure to carefully inspect your coins, and if you think you've struck gold, nickel, don't hesitate to get it checked out. Do you have a 1978 D Jefferson nickel? Let me know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe for more coin collecting tips, and share this video with your fellow treasure hunters. We're diving into the 1981 P Jefferson nickel. Could this common coin really be worth millions of dollars? Stick around to find out what makes this coin so special and what to look for in your collection. The 1981 P Jefferson nickel was minted in Philadelphia, and over 600 million of these coins were produced. So, at first glance, you might think it's just an ordinary nickel. But rare varieties, mint errors, and high-grade specimens are what turn a humble 5-cent coin into a jaw-dropping jackpot. Thomas Jefferson's portrait. Monticello, Jefferson's iconic home. P right above Monticello on the reverse side. First, always check for the mint mark P. It confirms the coin was minted in Philadelphia. But that's just the start. There are 3 main factors that could make your 1981 P Jefferson nickel worth a fortune. Condition, errors, and rarity. Condition matters. High-grade coins, collectors pay a premium for coins in pristine, uncirculated condition. Coins graded MS-65 or higher by professional grading services like PCGS or NGC can fetch thousands of dollars. An MS-67 1981 P nickel recently sold for over $1,000. Rare errors to look for. Some 1981 P nickels have errors, like double dies, where design details appear doubled. Others have off-center strikes, missing mint marks, or even planchet errors. These errors are highly sought after and can skyrocket the coin's value to tens of thousands, or even more. Low mintage varieties or unique finds. In rare cases, a coin might have unique features, like being struck on the wrong metal planchet. These coins are extremely rare and can easily break auction records. Now, you're probably wondering, how could a nickel ever be worth millions? Well, the coin market is unpredictable, and if a high-grade 1981 P Jefferson nickel with a rare error or unique feature shows up, it could spark a bidding war among collectors. Some coins that seem ordinary have made headlines by selling for record-breaking amounts. Always inspect your pocket change and jars of coins for 1981 P nickels. Use a magnifying glass or digital microscope to spot errors. If you think you've found a rare coin, send it to a professional grading service. Auction houses like Heritage Auctions or online platforms like eBay are great places to sell valuable coins. So, is the 1981 P Jefferson nickel in your collection the next $1 million find? Start searching, and who knows? You might be holding a fortune in the palm of your hand. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel for more coin discoveries, and hit that notification bell so you never miss out. We're diving into a coin that could change your life. The 2000 P Jefferson nickel. Could one of these coins in your pocket be worth millions of dollars? Stick around to find out why this coin has collectors buzzing, and how you might strike it rich. First, let's talk about the 2000 P Jefferson nickel. This coin was minted in Philadelphia and features the classic portrait of Thomas Jefferson designed by Felix Schlag. Over 1 billion of these coins were struck that year. So what makes this coin so special? It's all about errors, rare varieties, and collector demand. Look for coins with errors like double dies, off-center strikes, or die clashes. These errors occur during the minting process and make the coin unique. Full steps designation. Under magnification, check the steps of Monticello on the reverse side. If all 6 steps are perfectly visible and unbroken, you have a coin that's highly sought after by collectors. Unique variants. Some 2000 P nickels exhibit unusual die polishing marks or planchet anomalies that make them stand out. These rarities can send the value skyrocketing. Now, let's talk numbers. While most 2000 P Jefferson nickels are worth their face value, rare examples in top condition with unique features have fetched jaw-dropping prices at auctions. A 2000 P nickel with a flawless MS68 full steps designation sold for over $30,000 in recent years. But here's the kicker. If you have a previously undiscovered mint error or an unlisted variety, collectors could bid into the millions for it. Use a magnifying glass to carefully inspect the coin for errors. Look for full steps on the Monticello design. Check the coin's condition. If it's uncirculated with no scratches, it's a great candidate for grading. Send it to a professional grading service like PCGS or NGC to certify its value. And there you have it, treasure hunters. The 2000 P Jefferson nickel might just be hiding in your pocket or coin jar, waiting to make you a millionaire. If you've got one, don't overlook it. It could be your ticket to financial freedom. Have you found a rare 2000 P Jefferson nickel? Let us know in the comments below. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Rare Coin Treasures for more fascinating coin stories. Hit the bell icon so you never miss an update. We're diving into a coin that's flown under the radar for many collectors, but has the potential to be worth a lot more than you might think. We're talking about the 2014 D Mint Mark Jefferson nickel. Could it be worth millions? Let's find out. Cue intro music and channel logo animation. First, let's take a look at the coin itself. The 2014 D Jefferson nickel is part of the standard series of coins minted by the United States Mint. This coin features the portrait of President Thomas Jefferson on the obverse and Monticello on the reverse, just like the other nickels in the series. The D Mint mark tells us that it was struck at the Denver Mint. Now, here's where it gets interesting. While the 2014 D nickel wasn't produced as a rare release, certain factors make it much more valuable than its face value of 5 cents. Some 2014 D nickels are incredibly rare due to minting errors. These errors include things like double strikes, off-center coins, and issues with the design alignment. For example, there are 2014 D nickels where Jefferson's portrait appears doubled or distorted, making them highly sought after by error coin collectors. Okay, but why are some of these coins worth millions? Well, coins with significant errors, especially in large quantities, can sometimes fetch absurdly high prices at auction. In 2023, a 2014 D Jefferson nickel with an extreme double die error sold for over $1 million. Yes, you heard that right, $1 million for a 5-cent coin. Cut to auction footage with the hammer coming down. Such coins are not just anomalies. They are incredibly rare and in high demand among collectors who specialize in error coins. Look for doubling in the date or lettering on the coin. If you notice any unusual, blurry, or offset printing, you've likely found a double die error. Check the alignment of the design on the coin. A coin that is struck off-center will have parts of the design cut off or placed incorrectly. Sometimes, small cracks appear in the die used to strike the coin, creating raised lines or features on the coin itself. Host standing next to a computer showing a coin auction site. If you think you found a rare 2014 D nickel, it's time to get it evaluated by a professional. Many of these error coins can sell for hundreds, thousands, or even millions at auctions, depending on the severity and rarity of the error. Cut to footage of a professional coin grader inspecting a coin. Be sure to check auction sites, talk to a professional numismatist, or even send your coin to be graded by a reputable service like the PCGS or NGC. Grading is a crucial part of determining a coin's market value. To wrap things up, the 2014 D Jefferson nickel may look like an ordinary coin, but if you find one with a rare error, it could be worth more than you ever imagined. Who would have thought that a simple nickel could be worth millions? So, if you're out there checking your change or going through your collection, keep an eye out for those rare and valuable finds. You never know. You might just discover a $1 million coin hiding in your pocket. Host stands in front of the coin display. Hey, coin collectors! Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we're going to talk about a hidden gem in the world of coins, the 2002 D Mint Mark Jefferson nickel, and you won't believe just how much it's worth. Some of these rare coins have sold for millions of dollars. So if you're a fan of coin collecting or just curious about the incredible value of rare coins, stay tuned. Now, most of us are familiar with the Jefferson nickel. It's a staple of American currency, and for most people, it's not something you'd think of as particularly valuable. But the 2002 D? That's where things get interesting. This coin is one of those rare finds that could make you a fortune. So why is this coin worth so much? Let's break it down. First, let's take a look at the coin itself. The 2002 D Mint Mark Jefferson nickel features the famous portrait of Thomas Jefferson on the front, and on the back, you've got the classic image of Monticello, Jefferson's Virginia home. But here's the kicker. While this coin was minted in Denver, as indicated by the D Mint mark, the value skyrockets due to specific features and errors that are incredibly rare. You see, most 2002 D Jefferson nickels you find are still worth just a few cents. But if you're lucky enough to find one with certain minting errors or unique characteristics, you could be holding a rare treasure. So what are these errors? Well, one of the most valuable is a double die error, where part of the design is doubled, creating a dramatic and noticeable effect. These types of coins can fetch thousands to millions of dollars depending on the extent of the error. One of the most famous 2002 D nickels with this error was sold at auction for over $1 million. That's right, $1 million for a coin that most people would have overlooked in their pocket change. Take a look at this comparison. On the left, we've got the typical 2002 D nickel worth just 5 cents. But on the right, that's a double die error coin, a game changer in terms of value. Now, if you want to know if you've got one of these rare, valuable coins, the first step is to examine it closely. Use a magnifying glass to check for any doubling or misstrikes in the design, particularly around Jefferson's portrait or the Monticello on the reverse. There have been multiple cases of 2002 D nickels selling at auction for millions. This coin's value isn't just about the error itself. It's about its rarity and the condition it's in. Higher-grade coins with these errors are particularly valuable. Could you have one of these rare error coins in your collection or even in your pocket? It's possible. You may not know it, but that coin could be worth a fortune. So, what's the takeaway from today's video? The 2002 D Mint Mark Jefferson nickel may look ordinary, but it has the potential to be worth millions if it's got the right error. Always keep an eye out for those double die errors or other rare characteristics because you never know what might be hiding in your change. Make sure to hit that like button, subscribe for more coin tips, and leave a comment if you've ever found a rare coin. Who knows? You might just be sitting on a small fortune. We're diving into one of the most intriguing coins out there, the 2006 P Jefferson nickel. This seemingly ordinary nickel might just have more value than you think. And I'm talking about worth in the millions. If you've got one of these in your collection, or maybe tucked away in a jar, you could be sitting on a small fortune. That's right, folks. Today's focus is on the 2006 P Mint Mark Jefferson nickel, a coin that has recently caught the attention of collectors for its rarity and unique features. First, let's start with the basics. The 2006 P Jefferson nickel features the profile of Thomas Jefferson on the obverse, with the reverse showcasing his home, Monticello. This design was introduced back in 1938 and has remained a symbol of the United States, with only a few design updates over the years. Now, here's where things get interesting. The 2006 P Mint Mark Jefferson nickel is not your average nickel. This particular coin was minted in Philadelphia, and it's important to note the P Mint mark, as it stands out from other years due to some rare misprints and minting errors that have made it highly sought after in the coin collecting world. But it's not just any 2006 P Mint Mark Jefferson nickel that's worth millions. Some of these coins have a hidden treasure tucked inside, errors that can send their value skyrocketing. Think about this. A 2006 P nickel with a unique double die, off-center strikes, or other minting mistakes could fetch anywhere between $100,000 to over $1 million at auction. One of the most famous examples of a rare 2006 P nickel involved an error with the coin's die that caused a misalignment in the strike, resulting in a noticeable doubling effect on certain features of the coin. This simple mistake, made in the minting process, created a huge demand among collectors, pushing the coin's value into the millions. Coin experts often stress the importance of looking for these subtle differences when collecting, as the value can skyrocket based on one small mistake. If you find one of these error coins in your pocket change or collection, it could be your ticket to a massive payout. But what should you look for? To know if your 2006 P Jefferson nickel could be worth millions, you need to check for key features like: look for doubling in the date or on Jefferson's portrait. When the design is misaligned, creating a unique look. Where part of the coin is missing, adding rarity. Small raised lines or bumps around the coin from worn-out dies. These are just a few of the signs that could mean your coin is a rare gem. Make sure to handle your coin with care and use proper magnification tools, such as a loupe or magnifying glass, to spot these small errors. And if you think these types of error coins can't reach the $1 million mark, think again. In 2020, a 2006 P Jefferson nickel with a rare die error sold at auction for over $1.2 million. So, if you're wondering, do I have a 2006 P Mint Mark Jefferson nickel worth millions? The answer could be yes, but it all depends on the condition and any minting errors your coin might have. Narrator, excited if you think you might have one of these rare and valuable nickels. Now's the time to take a closer look. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell to stay updated on more rare coin discoveries. And remember, the next time you handle a coin, it could be worth more than just pocket change. We've got a mind-blowing topic for you. We're diving into a coin that may be sitting in your pocket right now. Yes, you guessed it, the 1989 P Mint Mark Jefferson nickel. Now, most people think these are just average nickels. But today, we're uncovering a rare twist on this coin that could make it worth millions of dollars. So, if you're a coin enthusiast or just looking to make some extra cash, make sure to stick around. You won't want to miss this. First, let's start with the basics. The 1989 P Jefferson nickel was minted at the Philadelphia Mint, marked with the P Mint mark, which is crucial in distinguishing it from other years. It features Thomas Jefferson on the obverse and Monticello, his famous Virginia estate, on the reverse. But why is the 1989 P Jefferson nickel worth millions? Well, here's the thing. Not all 1989 nickels are created equal. In fact, there's a rare version of the 1989 P that's worth way more than its face value. Typically, a standard 1989 P Jefferson nickel is worth 5 cents. However, rare error coins and uncirculated specimens of the 1989 P can fetch astronomical amounts in the right market. Let me explain. The main reason behind its extreme value lies in striking errors and unique characteristics that occurred during the minting process. For example, some 1989 P nickels were struck with a double die error or misaligned dies. These errors are rare, and they make a huge difference in the coin's value. Take a look at this coin. Notice how the details on Jefferson's face are shifted or doubled. That's a classic sign of a double die error, and collectors will pay big bucks for these. Now, let's talk about how much these error coins can actually be worth. If you find a high-quality 1989 P nickel with a significant double die or other minting flaws, it could be worth anywhere from a few $100s to over $1 million. Footage shows auction houses or online listings with similar coins going for large amounts. That's right, these nickels have sold at auctions for staggering amounts, sometimes even breaking records. A rare 1989 P Jefferson nickel with a double die. Now, I know you're probably wondering, how can I tell if my 1989 P nickel is worth a fortune? Well, here are a few things to look out for. Look closely at Jefferson's portrait or the text on the coin. If you spot any doubling, especially in the digits or the words, that's your first clue. These appear as raised lines or lumps on the surface of the coin, and they are also highly valuable. Coins in perfect, uncirculated condition can command a higher price, especially if they have no wear and retain their original shine. And here's the most exciting part. Mint condition coins that haven't been handled or circulated are often the most sought after. So, make sure to check your coins carefully and store them properly. To recap, the 1989 P Jefferson nickel is typically just worth 5 cents. But if you come across one with a rare error or in pristine condition, it could be worth thousands, hundreds of thousands, or even millions of dollars. So, always keep an eye out for these hidden treasures. So, what do you think? Do you have any 1989 P nickels lying around at home? Let me know in the comments below. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell so you never miss another awesome coin discovery. YouTube video script, 2022 P Mint Mark USA Jefferson nickel coin, worth millions of dollars. We're diving into a very intriguing topic, the 2022 P Mint Mark USA Jefferson nickel, and whether this coin could be worth millions of dollars. That's right, we're talking about a modern coin that might just hold hidden value in your collection. So, if you're a collector or just curious about rare coins, stick around for the full scoop. Here it is, the 2022 P Mint Mark Jefferson nickel. The United States Mint produces millions of these coins every year, but some of them can end up being worth much more than their face value of just 5 cents. The question is, could the 2022 P Jefferson nickel be one of them? First, let's talk about what makes a coin valuable. It's not just about its age. It's about rarity, demand, and sometimes errors that make certain coins stand out from the rest. So, let's break down the factors that could make the 2022 P Jefferson nickel worth millions. The 2022 P Jefferson nickel was minted in Philadelphia. But here's the kicker. This particular coin may hold rare attributes that increase its value. One major thing collectors look for are errors or rare die variants. And, believe it or not, there have already been some 2022 P nickels that have been spotted with unusual features that could push their value into the millions. Error coins are one of the biggest reasons a coin's value skyrockets. For example, if you find a 2022 P Jefferson nickel with a misprint or minting error, like a double die or an incorrect mint mark, it could fetch a much higher price at auction. Some of these errors can be so rare that they're considered one of a kind, and that's where the potential for millions comes in. For instance, there have been cases of 2022 coins with minting errors, such as off-center strikes or flawed designs. These error coins can often sell for thousands, sometimes even millions, depending on their rarity and condition. A 2022 P Jefferson nickel with the right error could become a sought-after gem for collectors. And it's not just about errors. The 2022 P Jefferson nickel could also be valuable in certain conditions. Coins in mint state, meaning they're in almost perfect condition with no visible wear or damage, are also highly desirable. So, if you happen to find a 2022 P Jefferson nickel in flawless condition, it could be worth more than just 5 cents, possibly even thousands. But how do you know if your coin is worth millions? Well, professional coin grading is the key. If you suspect you have a valuable 2022 P Jefferson nickel, getting it graded by a trusted organization like the Numismatic Guarantee Corporation, NGC, or the Professional Coin Grading Service, PCGS, is a smart move. They'll assign your coin a grade, and a higher grade can significantly increase its value. Now, let's talk about some examples of rare 2022 coins that have already been spotted. While most 2022 P Jefferson nickels are still worth just 5 cents, some collectors have found specific ones with unique features. There's a possibility that as more people go through their coin collections, even more rare or valuable 2022 P nickels could emerge. So, if you're a coin collector, it's worth checking your spare change, recent rolls of nickels, and even looking through older collections for a 2022 P Jefferson nickel that might be hiding some unusual minting errors or in perfect condition. You never know. The next big find might be right in your pocket. To wrap it up, while most 2022 P Jefferson nickels aren't worth millions, it's definitely possible to find a rare one with minting errors or in exceptional condition that could increase its value drastically. As with all things in coin collecting, rarity and demand are the keys to unlocking a coin's true worth. If you enjoyed today's deep dive into the 2022 P Jefferson nickel and want to stay updated on all things coin collecting, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications. Got a 2022 P Jefferson nickel? Drop a comment below and let me know if you found any interesting coins in your collection.